try not to do it. Then where is the most alkaline substance stored? So searching for that, there is phosphorus in the bone. This phosphorus is stored in alkaline. So it has to get the alkaline, the phosphorus out of the bone. When the phosphorus comes out, calcium always likes to follow it. I can't live without you. You know what I mean? As it gets out of this way, the calcium also comes out. So you eat a lot of meat, the phosphorus comes out and the calcium also comes out. And you don't drink a lot of water, so it becomes a stone in the kidney. Phosphorus and the calcium combined. So eating a lot of meat, you may get a stone easily. In fact, researching for the disease is all because of your lifestyle. Your mindset, then what? How to eat, exercise or not, drink water or not, take a rest, do temperance or not. This relationship occurs problems at the most basic level. You are doing well, but you have a bad luck and get sick. Not like this. You know what I mean? It's sure that you have problems in your life, in your lifestyle. So, eating a lot of meat is easy to get osteoporosis, right? Calcium substances comes out more from in the bone. It can't supply the calcium to the bone. Not only that, the calcium that already stored in the bone, take it away. There's a tendency of that. When you do the lack of exercise while eating on meat diet, osteoporosis increases naturally, right? We Koreans are always used to work every day back then. We used to walk to school and college. We walk to the bus stop. Every day people used to work for 2 hours. But these days the kids don't work since they are in their earliest days, so bones are getting weaker. Without working, bones don't need to be strong. So being lack of work, the calcium comes out by itself. You don't exercise and also eat the meat diet, so you can't avoid to get osteoporosis. So everyone gets osteoporosis. You have to be an exception here. Everyone gets it, so if I get it, that's normal. Don't think this way. When I meet my alumni, all of them has some disease. They have 1 or 2 diseases and take medications. They tell me that, don't you have any disease? No, I don't have. Really? Even one part? Not even one part, then you're weird, aren't you? And what they add? Well, you live very strange way, so you have to know that if you don't live weird way, you won't be healthier. These are all lifestyle disease. Through the lifestyle, the problem occur on the genes. How can you be healthier without changing your lifestyle? So people they become very shrewd, and they don't want to change their lifestyle. Just live their way and no exercise and eat something the spicy food, something very oily food, loving to eat meat diet and drink some alcohol. If you drink alcohol, the calcium will come out. Drink alcohol, smoke a cigarette, drink a coffee, drink something that contains the caffeine, the calcium is trouble to take in. So living in the modern society is a way to go toward osteoporosis. It became to normalize. Isn't it a little weird person who doesn't drink coffee? It's a little bit picky person. Doesn't the person look like odious? Don't drink coffee and alcohol at all. Don't smoke a cigarette at all and exercise every single day. And only drink water. It's very weird person, right? I am such a weird person. So I live the weird way, so I am very weirdly healthy. So folks, then it's weird or normal? It's normal. Yes, that's normal. Folks, please live a normal way. This is not weird. Most of people think that is normal, but they live abnormally. So all the people get osteoporosis. The people say that the crisis of diabetes are coming. You couldn't watch my lecture of that, but no surprise. Obviously, it's because of the lifestyle. People get disease. So they kind of drinks, cigarettes, and alcohol. All of these have such negative effects. So lack of exercise, you got osteoporosis, but don't want to exercise, but taking a tablet. Folks, what's happening if you take tablets without exercise and take tablets then? For the time being, calcium is in the blood. When calcium get into the blood, is it all? When the calcium get in the blood, where is the terminal? It's bone. So they are looking for the bones and they get there. This is the person who don't work out. Hello? The bone says, who is it? I am calcium. Oh, we don't need you. Why don't you need me? Open the door, please. Oh, this person doesn't need you. This person let it out that already have it. We can't upset it. This person who doesn't exercise and have on a meat diet. Folks, don't you think so? The person let it out even though the person already possessed. Then they take tablets without exercise and no change of the lifestyle. No way. No way. What should I eat for healing the osteoporosis? No way. You folks take an X-ray or the bone densitometry. You got just by osteoporosis. Then what was your problem? The lifestyle that you lived until now is the problem, right? You don't fix that and saying that what should I eat? Don't act like that. That doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? So at the present time, the treatment of the osteoporosis is not actually existed that restore osteoporosis. The present treatment is you wanna treat the osteoporosis and take calcium. Then a lot of the calcium, the constituent to go to the bones, but the bone won't be affected. So where they go again, going to the kidney, but they won't be affected, and it's no good. There too many the calcium in the blood. How can I do? They have to get out. Then it has to go out with pee. So they go to kidney and just become a stone. What a loss, isn't it? Taking calcium tablets and just become a stone. So just taking calcium without changing the lifestyle itself, in fact, that doesn't help a lot. On top of that, there are some medicines that are calcium which make to get into the bone smoothly is vitamin D or some kind of a hormone without changing the lifestyle. So the medicine can only make the speed of getting worse of the osteoporosis slower. It's not only the getting the worse slowly, and there is no medicine exists that make getting better. Some people are slowly recovering from osteoporosis. What kind of a person is that? A person who is trying to change their lifestyle. Taking bone densitometry, then you could find the person whose bone density is increasing. The next most serious problem with osteoporosis is mental stress. You know what I mean? If you are under stress, the stress hormone comes out a lot. The stress hormone, it called the steroid hormone or the cortisol hormone. These hormones are produced so much that they go to the bone and melt the proteins, melt the cement, the constituent, and let it go out together. So calcium also comes out together. So pay attention. So people who are under the stress alert, people who don't exercise, the people who eat on the meat diet, the people who drink coffee, the people who smoke, people who drink alcohol, the people who drink contain caffeine drink, they live that way, right? If living that way after passing 40s, the osteoporosis is on the way to get. So how should you live? You have to live the weird way. If you live a weird way, then what the people around you say, oh yes, you just eat well and live well alone. Our culture is something very wrong. Some people is live mentally well, but there's a tendency that they don't treat people well. But folks, these days you don't have to think that how other people think about you. What kind of a way should I live? What kind of lifestyle should I have? If the way is right, then whatever the people around me saying, I have to go this way and only this way that leads me to be healthy and happy. You have to clear that kind of viewpoint. If you don't have that kind of viewpoint, then everybody gets disease. So, oh, I got osteoporosis. But these days everyone gets it, so what? Everybody gets it, so it's okay that I get it. That kind of the thinking itself is not healthy way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? And the more people with severe menopausal symptoms, the more the women, the more severe osteoporosis. What is menopausal symptoms are certainly falling down of a production of female hormones. For example, no matter how young the woman, even though 24 years old woman who has very vigorous female hormones production, there are cases when she can't produce anymore. What kind of cases? It's very unfortunate cases. What kind of cases when she got a lump in the ovary and taking surgery to take it off because female hormones are produced in the ovaries. Because of the cutting the ovary off, so the production of female hormones are falling down. So even if she's 20 years old, just like the 50 years old who has the menopause,